smeared you across the floor by now. Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation! Mercy is death, death is mercy. This is Blackith's will. Quicker! A gate would have smeared you across the floor by now. Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation! Mercy is death, death is mercy. This is Blackith's will. Quicker! A gate would have smeared you across the floor by now. Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation! Mercy is death, death is mercy. This is Blackith's will. Quicker! A gate would have smeared you across the floor by now. Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation! Mercy is death, death is mercy. This is Blackith's will.
Hey, hey, gang!
No hesitation.
Crash ambulance to study and chill to? Yes, perfect. Perfect.
Mercy is death.
Got those wonderful little methods, like subliminal messaging. Someone can nap and you know, get some of that into their minds. Anyway, yeah, hello, Soft Calico. Hello, Riv. Hello, Mehmet
Would have
Greens.
smeared you across the floor by
Glad you
now.
guys are here. Welcome, welcome. I hit the gym again today. I noodle arms. Need to open up you guys
Right
so I
arm.
can have you in my little
Flash
corner.
ahead. No hesitation.
Okay, you be quiet. There we go. Hey, hi guys.
Mercy is death. Death is mercy. This
Okay,
is Blackett's will.
are you done? All right, we talked to the poor kid. We missed something in Act 1. I feel like we need to go back. I feel like we need to do that for John. Hello! Welcome, welcome. I feel like we need to hop on back and deal with that real quick. I think it's the Underdark Beach. Yes. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are here. God, this was a yikes on bikes moment. The professor who I'm TAing for this semester just emailed me to be like, "Oh yeah, I have a meeting with the other TA today. Have you not been getting my emails? It turns out I had a different email for you." And I'm like, "Yeah, I sure didn't get diddly squat." So yeah.
I suppose that's a bad thing?
She say.
No.
There we go. Indulge me, Lae'zel. Someone unfettered by Faerunian beauty standards, how would you appraise my appearance? Your beard looks like the hairy tufts upon the Surlon, the largest of worm kind that slither our skies. Yeah, that doesn't look flattering. Sound flattering. Anyway, yeah, so I'm missing that meeting. To no fault of my own, I feel like they better not be divvying up the times that stuff happens, or like that we teach, because I'm gonna be pissed if that's the case. Because that was her mistake, not mine. Because I was like, she's like, "Oh yeah, are you busy today? Are you around?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm not around. No, I am busy. Thank you for asking." Oh my God, we missed more stuff. Like I said, this stuff actually really adds up. I know it's tiny, but you know, every little bit counts. Baldur's Gate is expensive. Especially here, because we're not just going in with like a single consistent party, which is what I
Wizard's Tower
often
is a
do.
sanctum. Private place for research and respite. But as this wizard's not home, I say we take a peek.
Very bold of you, Gale. I think it is.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Wait, there's a book here. What is that? I think it's gonna be one of the little poetry ones, but I don't think it's gonna be. Yeah. Yeah, but we may as well take it. Something to sell, maybe. Enjoy the lurk, Riv. I hope you're having a grand old time doing whatever it is you're doing. You need to put the sound effect back in. Part of the problem also is that it's just so dark. It's so dark. Like, we have dark vision, and yet it's so hard to see anything. Shame we can't take the painting. Oh, here is a pile of books we missed. Okay, we did miss a lot in here, actually. Oh my god. Everywhere I go in this game, I'm lighting torches. You know, yeah, that's what I usually do as well, because I'm like, I need to be able to see. But it's made worse by the fact that I have, you know, now actually decent stream lighting. Like, that makes it... There it is. Well, actually, no, this is just about ciphers. So everything is dark. That's the point. An engraved disc of the Yankee origin containing a complex cipher that can decrypt ancient Gith dialects.
It's not such a bad idea.
What is Musa? Oh, lore drop time. All right. What shall we drop? The Baldur's Gate optometry industry is booming. Ain't that the fucking truth? We scroll. We've got this wonderful background music. That's just me theorizing on stuff. This was me writing down. Oh god, that did happen. Ugh. Ugh. Oh god. Okay, what kind of story do you want? Billy? What kind of lore drop do you want? I've got a little bit of everything, really. There's so much to choose from. What are the options? Actually, I hate open-ended questions. You know what? I'm going to drop a picture of me as a 6-year-old into the Discord. That's what you're getting. That is what you're getting for the lore drop. Especially because in Germany, for those of you who are not Germans, I know there are very few of you, but you know, there is a tradition, at least where I grew up, where we have what's called a Schultüte, that you get on the first day of first grade. And it's very large and filled with candy. Sneakily gonna put this into stream chat. There's some nasty stuff in mine. No! Well spent Groschen. Yeah, there you go. It's there. I got you German because I hear your accent here American. Yeah, it's it only comes out sometimes. You only hear it occasionally, but I am born and bred German. In fact, getting this one for free. I know we've talked about the ancestry things, right? The ancestry kits that are banned in France, which is still wild to me. Well, I did that at one point, and it turns out that I really am like 75% southwestern German specifically. I fully missed the lore drop. I think you didn't. Just look in stream chat. It's there. The pick is the lore drop. Exactly. Yeah. Nein, wie süß. I was an adorable child. That has changed since. I am no longer a child.
More for me.
One would hope. Gotta go to Google Translate. I can translate for you if you need be. But still adorable. Absolutely. I'm always assumed to be at least 7 years younger than I actually am. Although sometimes a lot more. I don't know if I told you guys about that, but a colleague of mine was like, I thought you were 24, and I was like, girl, no. And then she didn't believe me. When I told her my actual age, she did not believe me. and was like, if I didn't know better, and she is Chinese, and she goes, if I didn't know better, I would have thought that you were Asian. So, dearest Lenore, I'm not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in all hells would you tame a boulette? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that that's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenore. A boulette is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you are feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Lots of love and hugs, Amarith. It really warms my heart to hear that you put the autumn crocus flowers on Myrna's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even though she'd always sneeze after. She was such a soft, loyal dog. I wish there was more I could do. Yeah, so in early access, apparently, Lenore, you can find her remains in the boulette. And then they remove that, so I assume she's still alive. That's at least the story I'm going with. Because I want to. Her remains. Yup. The implication in early access was that she was eaten by her boulette. Hoisted by her own boulette petard, I guess. It's grim. Grim indeed. This is the one we needed.
Disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's.
The music
Hardly
swell.
notice. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Alright, gang. Oh my god, it works again. Oh my god. Okay, I forgot to be worried. I forgot that this was an issue. Voting is live. It finally works again. Hell yes. Okay, go on already. What's it say?
This text is heresy.
I'm so relieved.
I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
Never too late to worry. It is now. There are no more problems. Alright, voting is live. We've got the options of you'll bear it just fine, tell me what it says, or I understand, keep it to yourself, and then we can read it ourselves. Man, the music there. Alright, you'll bear it just fine.
Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
God, I'm so relieved. I really am so relieved this works again. Alright, voting is live. I'm still celebrating that. We've got options. And if it's true, it sounds like Vlaakith betrayed Gith and seized the throne. The story reeks of propaganda, an attempt to foment discontent, or why are you so worked up? It's only a story. We are torn. I need a tie break. Please. Please and thank you. There we go. And if it's true?
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
Try it. Okay. May as well have this conversation here. The The crash train, I think we can just do both of these. So, is also soft-hearted for not slicing off our toes. I know. They would be disappointed in her back in the astral plane. The crash training room was illuminating. Our Gith instructors always so brutal.
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
Voting is live. We've got that's awful. Is life not precious to the Githyanki? For what reason? Rage? Entertainment? Or that's incredible? I have no doubt they deserved it. Alright, we've got a tie again. Can I get a tie break? There we go. That's awful. Thank you.
Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Right, we can ask her about the disc from the crash that the kid had.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common.
Alright, voting is live. We've got I'd like to hear you tell the story, or no need to read it out loud. In which case we will read it ourselves, which I think we already did, actually. So I guess this would be... Aha! I need a tie break! Guess we're so unified today. The Bluetooth is working great. Billy being made to work overtime, I swear. Or whoever it is currently breaking ties. Your services are required. Help! I can always run it again. There we go. Thank you, Billy. I'd like to hear you tell the story. I appreciate you.
Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince. There's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus.
I live to serve. We appreciate you, Billy. Especially me. Oh, Lele. So much growing to do. Alright, let's go back to the creche. Talk to the poor kid. Enjoy the audit, Billy. I hope you have a good lurk.
On my way. What's up for discussion?
Son, I've got stuff for you.
I can't say anymore.
No!
The Savage might hear. Now, please, let me finish my work.
No, we can't give it to him. Fuck! Alright, well, I guess at least we have it. Shame.
Quicker! A gate would have smeared you across the floor by now.
It could go poorly if we go first to... Let me Let's see if there's anything we can trade, actually. 'Cause I
Forgive me.
think...
We have not been visited by an inquisitor in an
No, we
age.
can't go through here, but maybe through back here. Yes. I'm just mentally like configuring it. Okay, we could start having negative repercussions at this point. So best to prepare for those early. Get everything else out of the way first.
Blood? Rust? Squar? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Her hair, her glorious locks. Alright, voting is live. If you guys vote to leave or to trade, I will do that anyway. Yeah, there must be something worthwhile on this plane, or your kind wouldn't be here.
Most metals here fold like istics, much like istics themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly.
No, not this again. What was it that fixed it last time? God damn it, because there was something that did it. And I think I found on Reddit the answer. Okay, hang on. Let me look again. Time to worry. This has been a consistent problem. Empty. Bold prefer to offer trade without having anything. Right! Shopkeeper inventory is empty. Here it is. Let's see. Okay, this is old. This is not what I'm looking for. Vendor inventory is disappearing. Might be this. It's just slow to load. Interesting. So the answer is let it cook. How long do we need to let it cook for? This seems a while. I could have sworn there was another answer here that I remember reading somewhere. I could have sworn it was on Reddit. 'Tis very strange. But it can't just be let it cook. Nothing else is showing up. I'm gonna close out now. We'll try call.
On your way then.
No, I need to talk to you again.
Haven't had enough yet?
Nope. It's there! What? Alright, in future I guess we're trying this again. We'll see. We'll see if that just works, if we just have to wait and then go back in. That's not bad. Yeah, this does give us extra bardic inspiration. We do have money. Temp HP is not bad. Oh, I definitely want this one. Definitely. Welcome back, Billy. It was a good amount of the BG3 streams. Did we do the Lathander Relic side quest? It will happen in here. We can't actually access the area where it is until we deal with the what's it called? The Inquisitor. That's his name. Meow. You hear her? She's a little baby. My little baby. I mean, your walls, of course I hear. I understood. Makes sense. All the stuff surrounding the actual item is outside the creche, isn't it? Thinking. You have to put in a very specific item, like the puzzles with the weapons. Yeah. But I don't want to do that yet. Because when you do the weapons thing, like I said, there used to be an exploit that I very much loved, where you could do that every day. You just remove one weapon and then put it back and you got the buff again. But like, I want that buff when I really need it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Yeah, Cookie? You agree with me? Of course you do. I don't need these anymore. I don't know why I turned into such a hoarder in video games. Meow. She says she's doing her best, and she's right. Not you. Not you either, actually. The emotional support bloodstained bowls. Exactly! But I'm like, what if I need the molds? You won't, Tam! You won't! My trinkets. This is why mods were made. For this exact purpose. So that my inventory could overfloweth at all times. This is what a ball spawn would say. That's true! If the shoe fits... Like, I really need to make use of Ethel's potions, but like they're all so hyper-specific. You have to find just the right... This again, part of me is like, do I hang on to it? It's a harbor pin. It's kind of cool. I don't need it. Shake my head. To be honest, I don't really understand your reasoning regarding Blood of Lathander, but it's also been several years since I played this. So you get a buff if you put all the weapons in place, the correct ones, and the buff that you get is only for that day, and it gives you a plus 1d4 to all damage. And for certain things, that is tremendously useful. For certain encounters, absolutely. I know too much about this game. Maybe I've just played it too many times. There's no such thing, Tam. I know. Buff aside, doesn't doing that also unlock the place where you can get the thing to disarm the weapon? Yes. But does the weapon really give you all that much? So I guess my question. Like, I can wait to get the weapon. That is not a big deal. Like a sleeper agent, hearing the sound of a cat throwing up. You know what I mean. Like, did it happen? The sun laser? I mean, I don't have to grab the weapon. I don't need it yet. Can wake me up from a dead sleep, right? Oh my god, same. Like, my ears are so perked for just that sound. Cookie, is your tummy okay? It's true, I really like the Lathander mace for what it's worth. Is it really... Can we even use it, technically? On a bard? I don't know if we have the weapon proficiency. Like, it's really good on certain classes. Probably not actually, but Shard. Shard might be able to use it, but she never hits anyway. chart? Hitting things? Surely you jest. Roasted. True! Deserved! Whose fault is that? Hers. Gotta get good. Like, you know, the problem is, it's not even just, like, this isn't not, I'm not just talking about shit like, her strength modifier, right? I'm also talking about if she's firing off a firebolt or sacred flame. That shit always fails. It's unbelievable. It is a talent. It's so consistent. I do find it odd that we can't use like regular arrows as ammo? Like they just happen by default, right? We don't need actual regular arrows, so we can just sell them. But that seems like weird to me. Maybe that's just me. I'm just putting together all the 1 GP items. Like the bones. Or skulls. Which is very normal for someone to pick up. Need that on the record. Very normal. Very normal thing to do. There's a fancy weapons and like the fancy arrows and all, but everything else is just free. It's free ammunition. You're really reinforcing this with Yankees. Ew, this plane is disgusting view. Just selling them all of the weirdest shit that is so unsavory. Yup. I mean, I'm not here to... Technically, all of these people will die anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like, unless we, I guess... I don't actually know if there's at any point when we can just teleport out, leave the rest alive. Excuse me. God, if that meeting is important, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like the whole thing, oh, we gotta use this. Or have we already used it? Have we already consumed it? God, it's so gross. It's so gross. I think we need to still consume it. I've never actually gotten that bit of scalp. It's a disease. I can only play goody two-shoes characters. You know, I'm kind of tempted by the healing potions. Let's nab those.
Watch your step.
For what? Like, everything you're stealing, but at least eventually it won't be. Eventually. God, that fight is difficult. But then, you know, I always think to myself, like, it's not a big deal if they die, in theory, because they're kind of, they're the ones that are all about, well, if you can kill me, then I didn't deserve to live anyway, which is a horrifying view, but you know. Any more light we can give us? No? No? What are you standing guard for, my guy? Check that. Like, I do have to wonder sometimes, how do we know what is and isn't stealing? Why are you staring at the wall? Okay. I'm judging.
Always room for more.
This should be... Yep. Thought so.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
I love Lae'zel's general, like, this entire crush is a failure. Unacceptable. Horrifying.
Something good here, I hope. Best avoid that trap.
There are so many traps here, and they're so annoying. This message has been inscribed in the common tongue. Koku, a new batch is arriving soon. If you're still holding out hope for the hatching of that final egg, give up. If it can't hatch on its own, it's not worthy of joining our ranks. Destroy it and move on. Kithrak Therazin. Lae'zel's like, I am the perfect judge of everything Githyanki ever, while also being the equivalent of a 20-year-old. Yes! My god. Some of the posts that have been on... Okay, that would be stealing. Alright, that's fine. That have been on Tumblr about Lae'zel specifically. Are so funny. Like, imagine going to a... You are a teenager. Imagine you are going to a hospital, and then they try to kill you. Which is very 20 years old of her. Ain't that the fucking truth? Exactly, yep. Average 20-year-old.
Is Sticker permitted to view the birthing pools now? These are strange times.
No, we just
Step
let ourselves
carefully
in.
while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them.
Okay, voting is live. We've got, I thought a hatchery would have more eggs. You could point out the traps, I'd definitely avoid them then, or don't worry, I'm leaving. Can I get a tie break? You wanna snuggle? You wanna snuggle? While we wait for a tie break? You wanna snuggle? Come here. I love you. I love you. I love you. Cookie, say hi, chat. Mwah, she says. Cookie, you're getting pets from Riv. And from Soft Calico, who is your kin. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Sweet baby, she's the sweetest. I still need a tie break. Billy! Okay, Cookie, you are not allowed to speak into the microphone. Well, speak maybe, but not rub up against it. Now she's getting a head massage. Oh, to be a cat. Do not silence her. I'd enjoy the mic, Cookie. Tie break, please. Let her eat the microphone. It's so delicious and nutritious. Oh, to be a cat. I guess Billy is auditing the lecture. I need someone else to tie break for me. It's great, just like her, which must mean it's good. That's true. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're looking so cute for the camera while we wait. Look at that. Oh my god, do you hear her purring? She sure do be purring. I love you. I love you. I know we've just paused stream for this, but I still need a tie break, so this is fine. Oh my god. Look at her. I have had her since she was a kitten. A very long time. You still act like a kitten though, don't you? I selected one, but you can go with two. Alright, let's go with two. Thank you, Katze.
Amusing. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
Sweet silver kitty. She's always been silver. Gray and white. Gray and white, baby. You are so hairy. I need to brush you. You need brushing. I know. I know. I cannot spend all my time petting you. I have to stream. How am I... Cookie the mic. How am I supposed to pay for your cat food, huh? How? Yes, I love you. Death to mother. Death for this abuse. Cookie says I'm Scheiß musst du. Cookie, is that what you're saying? Do you have a potty mouth? Yeah? Yeah? Thank you. I love you. I need to keep going. She loves kisses. You can kiss her even without touching her and she still starts purring if you just make kissy noises. This is very important for if any of you ever meet Cookie. How far can we jump? Far enough? Yes. I'm glad you guys are taking notes. Anvika, hello! You made it! Cookie says hello.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... Oh. I was not expecting an istic. What brings you to my hatchery?
Voting is live. We've got... I heard you're waiting for one last egg to hatch. You mistook me for someone. Who were you expecting? I came here to steal an egg or leave. Alright, you mistook me for someone.
Someone with orders from our commander to destroy this egg. Almost all of the eggs in its clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is taking its time. Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance, but I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Cookie. You're getting pets from Anvika. How lucky you are. My sweet baby. Sweet baby Cookie. You can see her little ears. Alright, voting is live. While Cookie gets more pets. We've got, this seems like an awful lot of fuss for one egg. What will happen to this egg if it doesn't hatch? The triangle. Or persuasion. Why do you care so much about one dud egg? I need a tie break. Alright, the persuasion option takes it. Thank you, guys. Oh, barely made it. Alright.
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool, if it wasn't for the varsh of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance.
Roll the 3. Bards, man. Alright, voting is live. We've got the other two that we had before. What will happen? Seems like an awful lot of fuss. Or persuasion. Let me help. I can take it somewhere safe. Alright. Persuasion. I wish we could add guidance, but our allies are not here. Fuck. Rolled another 3. Shall we try again? You've got 6 inspiration. Again. There we go. Agian. Yes.
You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing?
Lysella's right there.
Inspection any day now, and if she sees it here, tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you?
Alright, voting is live. We've got I'll raise it as if it were my own flesh and blood, which I don't think he likes hearing. 2, I'll make the best omelet you've ever tasted, which he hates hearing and I think triggers combat. I'll find another creche, one that's more forgiving. I think he likes that one. Depends. How much do you think these things sell for? He hates that. Alright, I'll raise it. Oh, no. Okay. I need a tie break. Alright. 3 it is.
Do you think the Sword Coast is littered with creches? That you found this one was unlikely enough. But you've a spirit about you that's quite inspiring. Perhaps even equal to the challenge. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Thurizen's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg. Fighting a battle already.
Have you met Gustel yet? Not yet. What's going on? Hello, Saint Swim! Patron saint of Sports Fix. Oh, interesting. That is helpful, actually. Yippee, won't miss my favorite NPC. Wait, you're really your favorite? Okay, alright. Good to know. Does he also have Featherfall Castanet? That's strange, he doesn't.
Please come out.
God, it smells awful in here.
Watching... There's so many traps, man. Watching stream as I fight my way through this essay. You got this. I believe in you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl.
Oh my god, Ambika, thank you so much for the gifted sub for Saint Swim. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Someone dressed you up. Came in with a large robe. Made you all good and warm again. Love me a questionable woman of science. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's, I wanted to save that interaction because, that is one that can immediately trigger combat with the entire crush. So I was like, just in case.
A large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Alright, voting is live. We can reach out and touch the egg, pick it up gingerly and stow it in our pack, crush the egg beneath our feet, or leave the egg alone. To be fair, a lot of interactions trigger combat here. Yup. Watching my favorite professor stream to channel good academic vibes. I love you. Reach out and touch the egg. Gingerly egg. We're touching it.
The egg is warm to the touch. The rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
Alright, we can do the second one now. They changed how to gift subs on mobile to make it more difficult to gift a sub through the browser to avoid paying the app fees, turning me so it will. Oh my god, that's bullshit! That's bullshit! Oh, that pisses me off. There really are so many traps here. It is bullshit. Yeah! Lily, you are so freaking brave. True. Twitch not being a scam challenge impossible. It's so rude. It's so rude. I need to organize my inventory. It's not even Twitch feeds, it's the app stores. Oh, that's bullshit. Bullshit. Okay, we actually do need to... No, wait, we've got 20 charisma. I gotta reclass us. Alright, so that was the issue. Next. Vendor. That we are going to want to sell stuff to at a high price. I'll buy it for a high price, etc. That's when we'll do it. Unless, of course, I assume it doesn't let you go above 20. But then again, you know, it wouldn't make it makes more sense to do it this way. Twitch makes their apps UI. Oh, interesting. Thank you for letting me be evil. Anytime, Billy. Billy in her evil era. I support it. Won't someone think of the CEOs? The poor CEOs. Ever suffering. Unlike any of us normies. I think terrible things of them. Yeah. The UI is dog shit, I agree. Yep. They actually dropped one. Thought I heard a splash. No? Something else is splashing. Interesting. These all camp supply sacks. I need to consolidate these. This is a mess! Bear with me. This is very important. Yeah, there it is again. The splash. What is causing that? Also, I love how the guards just did not even care about us taking the egg at all. You take your time, game. We're letting you cook. Go on. You can do it. There we go. We missed one, though. A single fish. Okay. It's in here. That's right, he didn't care for that stuff anymore, so we can just take it. Oh, we should just make a scroll bag. Fish. Fish. Organize a bit. Little organization. As a treat. You take your time, game. I know I have a lot of items. You know, while we were in Act 1, I should have sold some stuff. Shaking my head at me. Why did I come in here? There was a reason. There's the egg. This needs to go. Oh, I remember. Okay, let me open these two. Because there's some stuff that didn't get put in, and I don't want to accidentally sell it. Like here, this. Although, can we consolidate some of this? Some. Speed, okay. Inventory sorting stream. Yeah, like a shopping episode, but better. This is very important. You've seen my inventory. It's dreadful. Dreadful. This is inventory sorting ASMR. I love the little noises too. Please, I wish more streamers did inventory admin. I love you. It's so necessary. And it's something you so easily overlook while streaming because you're like, I have bigger things to worry about. But no, I don't. I don't have bigger things to worry about. This is important. Cass, a poison's looking redacted. Oh my god, I'm so curious now. I have guesses, but they're probably wrong. Dagger root. Wait, no, I need my inventory open. I clicked the wrong button. Open up again. There we go. Is there anything else we can consolidate? Wait, these two. Anything else? No. We're all nice and organized now. We love to see it. I did it again. I think there was another one actually. I could be wrong about that. I could be remembering it incorrectly. I could have sworn. There it is. Where are you? No, not you. Nice, nice, nice. I just need a place to put the books, honestly. You go in here. Did it again. And I'll probably do it again. Let's see. Sometimes, and this makes me insane, you can't stack the same thing on top of each other in your inventory, like in terms of food. It makes me feel absolutely crazy. But right now it's going well. Wait until I lose my mind when it isn't working. And I'll be very angry. We can be angry about it together. Unless Larian fixed this, in which case I will be fucking amazed. Swear to God, Tam. Self, you can do better. Do better.
That is not such a bad idea.
Oh, what isn't? Oh, hydration and stretching. Thank you, Soft Calico.
God willing, it'll last at least until lunch.
Is this a Capricin, you ask? Yes, the answer is yes. Yes. It's also mostly empty, so it's making very fun noises. Oh yeah, Cap, please on it. Yeah, Cookie, you enjoying that? You have your fill? There she goes. Cookie! Stepping on every button. Okay, start time. Jelly, you should get some. Oh my god, I love that there's an emote for this. Cookie, Billy's giving you pets. Used to be called that in its country of origin. Yep. I already did a good amount of stretching today, but you can never have enough, really. Ugh. You're getting pets from Onbika too, Cookie. If you want to come back, you can cash those in. Free rebate, etc. Am I lucky 10,000 a day? I love that XYZD comic. I did not know that. Yeah. Oh, you are too! Top Calico. Lucky 10,000. It's such a good attitude, a good approach to people not knowing things. Like, it's honestly refreshing in our society. If they fix this, I'm gonna be very happy. See? Okay, why can't you join? Is the bottle slightly different? No. Does it look slightly different? Can just nothing be... See, this is what I'm fucking talking about. Why? All this if bank. It's not... It doesn't have to do with the fact that, like, oh, you have too many here in the 49 stack. Maybe, but I can't stack anything else on top of... I can't stack them on top of each other either. This is cruel. This is horrible. I hate this! Like I said, I was gonna go insane over this, and I was right. Okay, got one. Nope, no dice. Okay, got another one. I'm so pissed. Rude. Fucking rude! Not all if bank is created equal. Evidently! Again. Pisses me off so bad. Every time. Every time. You know what also pisses me off is anytime I come across Portal Sherry and to click is not to pick it up, it's by default to drink it. I'd like to switch them sometimes instead of stacking. Broken game. Exactly! It's so upsetting! Deeply upsetting to me personally! I need that shit stacked. I want a nice, organized inventory, please and thank you. Live streamer reaction. Loses her fucking mind over the fact that you can't accurately stack everything. Here's another one. I can understand this one looks different, right? Can't stack that. That makes sense. But the others look alike. Why can't I stack them? Why are there 3 separate bottles of wine and I can't stack a single one? This is going to make me crazy. OG Resident Evil 4 inventory sorting better than this? Yeah. Pisses me the fuck off. Got one. And the worst is the fucking sausages. We'll start here with the salami, of which we have so many. And none of them are going to allow me to fucking stack them. Like, this makes me insane. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Why? It feels like it's done literally just to annoy me personally. That's how it feels. Still bitter. Now again, we have different kinds of fish, right? It makes sense you can't stack all fish on top of each other, but you should if they look the same. Maybe it'll even let us. Don't think I forgive you, Larian. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit!
A few moments later.
Tam gonna take her fucking time, so help her God. Riv, you're helping. You will answer for your crimes. Exactly! God, it makes me so annoyed. I feel like this is a worthy thing to bitch about. Pork loin, leg of mutton. Okay, we still got the owlbear egg. It's good. See, this pig's head looks different. This one looks happy. The other one doesn't. We can't stack those. That's fine. Seems unreasonable, but fine. But this pork has no right. It should be easier to stack pork. Stack you, come on. Everything else went great. Okay, sourdough and white bread different. Alright, that's fine then. This is as sorted as it will get. Which includes all of the separate salamis. Why? Why can't we stack any of the salami? This makes me crazy. Okay, I'm done bitching. Send that off in advance. Sending this one to Karlak in advance. These are really good. It's our AC, with or without them. 15, 14. Okay, actually this does improve things considerably. Which is to say by 1. Cannot, all salami is different, cannot be combined. Yeah, no, so, free lore drop for you guys. When I used to take vacations to the US with my family, no, other way around. We were already living in the US at that point. When we used to vacation in Germany to get delicious food and shit, we, at least my mother, every single time without fail would always buy like whole salamis, like massive ones, the ones that are like slightly white on the outside. You know the kind. Both options suck. Massive salamis in the suitcases. And I was always nervous about it. The moldy one? They're not moldy! It's just the outside. But you know what I'm talking about, right? If you're about to tell me that that's actually mold, I'm gonna be horrified. But also kind of not, because, you know, these things happen with cheese as well, so who knows? The point is, every single time that we flew, I was absolutely horrified and convinced that there was something going to go wrong. Like we were going to get caught for our salami crimes. I didn't think that was mold on the outside. I'm pretty sure it's not mold, no! It very much is not. Also, I'm a certified salami hater. Do tell.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within.
Titty.
Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch.
I heard it had a weird...
I might be the one to teach it of Vlaakith's protocols.
The smell is bad. Interesting, I've never heard that before. Nor have I ever experienced it, I guess, but you know. To each their own. Yeah, I used to have a glitch. A BG3 glitch with like a mod where for some reason women's tops were really fucked up and Lae'zel was always topless, and I got so used to it. I was like, oh yeah, this is just the default. That's just topless Lae'zel. You hang on to that, Lae'zel. Seems right. Now let's go see Anvika's favorite NPC. Damn, it is Edelschimmer. Is it? You can eat it, can't you? I love the meowing in the background. Cookie never stops. No, she'll never improve. She will never stop. Cookie, stop looking for floor food. Yes, you can eat. Okay, alright. Not all mold is toxic. Yeah, I know cheese exists. Delicious cheeses. I hate these children. I hate these children, you guys. So we're gonna start by taking away their toys. No more toys for you because you seem to think that animal abuse is okay. You know, I'm just gonna take the box. That's actually gonna be the funniest option here. Yeah. Fun's over. Cookie sing the song of her people always. It would be difficult to get Cookie to ever stop singing. There is a, what are they called? We dealt with them last time we played.
My noble ass thanks you.
Oh my god, thank you so much for 6 months, Irene! Oh, it's been 6 months, I can't believe it. What happens if you drop the box again? I'm pretty sure it'll scream again. But it's a cat-like creature in there. Irene got the R's voice line? Hell yeah. I can't either. Irene, hello? Hello, hello? It's a Grimishka, that's it, thank you. Yep. Thought it would. She knows it's almost foof time. Oh my god, it is almost foof time. Yeah, plus she threw up her earlier serving. Poor baby. Like, I don't appreciate it. These little brats think that animal abuse is funny, and I don't vibe with that. I really don't. That shit is not okay. Like, I already am not a huge fan of children, so they're really on an uphill curve here. The butt emote? Oh my god, that's hilarious. That emote is hilarious. This stone disc has the Yankee runes carved into it. Excuse me. Ah! Sleepy Tam! Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. The folly of Zerthamon. After Mother Gith freed us from our illicit bonds, Mother Gith traversed the plains, discovering civilization thriving among the stars. She conquered, she colonized, and she controlled. And all the while, Zerthamon, no, that's difficult, questioned. He and his disciples struck with words. He claimed that because the Gith had been born anew, we did not know ourselves. That, in building an empire, we proved ourselves no better than our former slavers. Gith retaliated with silver, so began the war for the one sky. Upon his inevitable defeat in the blasted plains, Zerthamon's faithful retreated to Limbo, and there they remained, languishing in the lethargy they craved, free of inner fire, free of purpose. They called themselves the Githzerai, those who spurned Mother Gith. We called them Hasharlaki, the Unforgivable. Knowing that Hasharlak is traitor, no? That's me, bring Arses where I go. Of course. Also, it's such an incredibly bad faith interpretation of Githzerai. But, like, of course they would have that, you know? It makes sense. We loot more of your shit. I know we have to do combat first, but you know. They do great on Tumblr. Ain't that the fucking truth? I love the bad faith misinterpreter Tumblr. Like, when the thing was happening with Discord, I think you guys must have seen it by now. But there was one in particular, that responded to, someone responded to Discord's thing about, like, oh, what if we used AI? And they were like, I would rather use, like, a pigeon carrying service. And bad faith misinterpreter came in and was like, oh, so you support animal abuse. And it was like, yeah. It was like, oh yeah, I was about to throw hands, and then I saw the username. And I love those posts. I love those posts when everything changes as soon as you see the username. Like, one time I dreamt. That has thrown me for a loop so many times. I was just reading Agog, and then it's like, oh, it's one time I dreamt. Never mind. Disregard every emotion I just felt. I love one time I dreamt, right? My Croatian queen. Oh, is it a Croatian person leading it? One of my Tumblr friends is Croatian. So I feel...
These precious bunks look entirely too soft for my liking.
Of course. Should be made of stone. You hear her? There was a schedule here that we could look at. Why is she screaming? Well, she's got 15 minutes to go until it's time for the eatings, and also she threw up her last portion. Why aren't we screaming? So true, honestly. Would that we were all screaming. So here's what I'm thinking. This could get ugly. We might want to rest. I'm screaming. You don't speak for me. This could get very ugly.
A long way to go still.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Oh, bad. Oh, you guys are so funny.
At the ready.
Oh, a new camp to loot. We love to see it. I really need to sell stuff, but you know what? Until then, we can keep hoarding things. Like squeaky toys. Like, I do love that he has those out for Tara. It's like, Tara isn't here. Which does make me sad. I think Tara should be here. It would certainly endear me to Gale.
Might be useful.
Because at the very least, it'd be like a cat, you know? Of course I want to go talk to him. There's a cat there. Tara should be a companion. Exactly! I love Tara so much. She's like peak cat vibes. She could have scouted out the skies for us. Maybe that's why she wasn't included. She would have been made us OP. But like, she also would have been adorable. And also, she's cat-like. Ergo, she could have easily just said, you know what, I don't feel like it. And would have, most likely. I do always think it's interesting that they specifically put a silver spoon in Karlach's camp. It does always make me think. Because that's so associated with the idea of, like, you grew up wealthy. But I assume that for Karlach, it only happened later. I also don't know if that's what they're referring to there. I love the animals so much. So much. Like, you know, Marcus, I respect you, but that's a weird place to just stand. Yeah, Cookie, welcome back. You want to snuggle? Don't drink my Capri Sun. No! If you're coming over here, it better be to snuggle. I know you want food. This is not your food. Leave him alone. He's going through some stuff. That's true. Nasty breakup. Nasty breakup. And he doesn't even know it yet. He doesn't even know he's going through a breakup. You coming over? Or not? They aren't even together. Exactly! It's Hansu all over again, except... No, that's not true. That is insulting to everyone involved here, except for, Woburn, who deserves nothing. And no sympathy. Does anyone want to talk? No? Alright. Here's the owlbear egg. Okay. I should really just go through only eating the salami so that they can't, like, we don't have to worry about them, you know, not stacking. Alright, let's pull up a poll. Gale, Karlach, Shart, Starion, Will, Lae'zel. Woburn deserves a fist to his face. Yeah, yeah. Alright, whom are we taking with us? First three get it. And if no one cares, I will choose. Okay, we're taking Will. We're taking Lae'zel. I need one more. Alright, Annika, I'll count you. We can also take Karlach. 2 Lae'zels! Titties. Titties. Alright, Will, Karlak, and Lae'zel. In that case, Gale, get over here. Where are you? Make yourself useful.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
No, wait. I first have to... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to unequip this. What could be good?
Excellent choice.
Send that over. Actually, were you even using it? Because that makes more sense for you. Oh, that's right, you were hitting people. No, wait, there was another reason we gave it to him. Can't remember what it was, but there was a reason.
An essential incantation.
Okay, now let's look at that sexy 17. Let's fucking go.
Swift as my feet can carry me. I need a moment for the two of us.
Well met.
Your assistance is required, Will.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. Let's make this happen.
Where's Karlak? There she is. My girl.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, that's right. We had this conversation, but for now...
No room in your party. What should I do?
I forgot we were kind of dating her now.
Let's hop.
She's got that soft look in her eyes. I swear, if we end up breaking her heart, I'm gonna feel awful about it. Actually, let's do some alchemy. We did have some hyena ears, though. That's weird. We had 2 of them. Do we need more for that? That's upsetting. At least we still have some. What else do we have that's good? How many of these do we have? 4? 3 of these. Actually, in that case, let me really quickly see if someone else has those. Where are they? Are they clear on the other side? No. Where are they? Where are chests? They're right here. No? There it is. Nope, those are the only ones we have. That's terrible. That's terrible. We'll make do. Alright. Let's do this. This could go horribly.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the istic with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed.
Alright, voting is live. We can say I'd prefer Lae'zel to speak on my behalf. What are you hoping to learn from dissecting that thing? Is that thing's host still alive? And I've got a tadpole needs removing. Can you help me? Alright, I prefer Lae'zel to speak on my behalf, which seems respectful. I guess there's also leave. Alright, we're asking about the tadpole. I need a tie break. Can I get a tie break? Please, and thank you. Impatient to a fault. So, depending, we could be here a while. Thank you, Billy. One it is.
Lae'zel, is it? Fine. And be quick. My work is of vital import.
We carry Geich tadpoles and have done so for countless days, yet we show no symptoms. We must enter the Zaithsk.
You are infected, but showing no
Thank you, Irene.
signs of cerebral impairment.
Appreciate you.
Fascinating. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithsk. I will ensure you're cured.
I want her so bad. Fair. Extremely fair. Alright, voting is live. We've got, and the Zaithsk is. What will the Zaithsk do? You have my thanks. Actually, maybe later. Alright, we're asking about it.
The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaithsk. You are very lucky, Istik.
Hi. Hello, my love. Hi, baby. I love you. I love you. I love you. Are you here to say hello to everybody? Kita says hello. You're getting pets from Ambika and Irene and Billy. Oh, look at her looking at you guys. Are you showing up on the camera? There she is. And Riv is also petting you. Oh, there she is. So much floof. So much floof. She big. Yeah. Love her. Oh, she's doing the rumbly purrs. Saint Swim is giving you pets. My baby. Oscar is joining me on the desk. Hell yes! Oh my god. Now they can be friends. Right, kiddo? Missing my son now? No! Well, Kita is here to make you feel better. By petting you back. Giving healing purrs. Envy? No! Kita's here to love you all. If you're missing pets or... Oh my god! What's with that hair there? Oh, it's his whisker. Oh my god. Okay, so she has one? Oh my god. You are just showing off for the camera now. Okay, not anymore. She's so sweet. I love her. Love her. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. My queen. My queen. Cookie's the princess. Kita's the queen. She's so refined and elegant and not a toy patch like Cookie. Oh, more pets from Saint Swim. I love you. Yeah, she lets her sister get away with everything. There's some crusties. There we go.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaithsk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
Voting is live. You can say, go ahead, Lae'zel, you've earned it. Stand back, I'm going first, or investigate. There we go. Foof! Foof! Cookie, foof! Cookie? There you are. Cookie, foof! There we go. Foof is happening. Why is everyone dressed like they're in an 80s workout video? These are Pusheen pajamas. It's poof time. They are Pusheen pajamas. Everyone is wearing Pusheen pajamas. They are beautiful. Pushamas, exactly. Police are enjoying their foof. All is well. Alright, we're investigating. Do we care to do that again or no? I missed Foof. It's still happening. They're still eating. Foof is absolutely happening right now. This damn job. No! Given that people aren't rushing in to say again, I'm going to assume the answer is we don't care, and that's fine.
The device is part organic, part synthetic. But you can't tell how it was made, or how it works.
Stand aside. My time has come.
Thank you for the clip, Anvika. Alright, voting is live. We can say go ahead, Lae'zel, or me first, please. Okay, go ahead, Lae'zel.
Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Sit, child. Let the Zaithisk end your suffering.
You wanna come back up, Kitty? You can come back up. It looks so uncomfortable. It looks like the most uncomfortable thing you could possibly like sit in. Like until it leans back, that's fine then. But like before then, positioning yourself, it looks horrible.
You must
it doesn't
focus
look,
on the parasite at
it doesn't
all
look
times.
much more comfortable, mind you.
The Zaithisk will do the rest.
Myself, yeah, right. Getting a lobotomy with the girls.
An
Will is one of
unseen
the girls.
blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Voting is live. We've got a persuasion check in here. Get out of there, Lae'zel. You won't survive this anguish. We might need some of our saved up inspiration for that, or I'll save at the beginning. Love how the other two don't care. Right? They're just vibing. Alright. Get out of there, Lae'zel. Can't add anything. Okay, alright. Plus 11. That is... Should have put on the guidance necklace before this. That would have helped a tiny bit. I need to roll either a 19 or a 20. No pressure. I should have gotten Shadowheart to cast Enhance ability, is it? Oh, wait. Going back to writing essay, have a good one. You got this. Saint Swim, you got this. Alright, 19 or 20, let's go. And if need be, we'll reload and try and do it better. Alright, again, question mark? No. I wish it was Yo. Again. Oh, painful. A 4. I'm counting that again from Irene. Yep. That was a 10. There we go! It only took oh my god, we didn't need to reload. This is a miracle. Nat 20. Let's fucking go.
Yes. I feel it. Splitting. Burning.
Now, Yo. Hell yes.
What madness is this? The Zaithisk nearly destroyed me. I am Githyanki. I will not be Geich.
My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
There's something in her voice that goes beyond rage. Curiosity, perhaps, or regret. Whatever it is, you cannot identify
That's
it.
bad. Okay, that's not as bad as I was thinking. Alright, voting is live. We do have deception in here, where we can say the parasite is dead. Can't you see? I can't remember if the other two lead to combat, but they might. The others are the parasite lives, yes, and thank goodness. Eusathus tried to kill Lae'zel and failed. Alright. Oh, no, we're tied again. Alright, I need a tie break between Eusathus tried to kill Lae'zel and failed, and the deception. You're wrong. Can't you see it in her eyes? The parasite's dead. Ardu is really just vibe cat. I do not perceive a thing. Nothing to see here. We're a bard, we're not good at wisdom. Billy says 3. Let's not fight. Alright, see, now we only need to roll a 7 or better. This is much easier. See, now we... Okay, 18 would not have been enough for the other one, but... yeah. Good.
Really? Then all this destruction was a symptom of its power? Incredible. I am disappointed that we could not extract it alive. It would have been an exceptional specimen. In any case, the problem is resolved. Leave me. I must salvage what I can.
So, the fact that Lae'zel...
It can't be! It can't! This was my right!
I feel like this is the wrong place to scream about this, Lae'zel, because we literally just deceived her. Did you get the worm here? No, I did not yet, because, she's looking. But also, her scream about this right away, right here, in front of her. But also, shouldn't the scientist lady be a little bit... What's her name? Gustil. Shouldn't Gustil be a little bit more worried because Lae'zel says that we had been infected with tadpoles? All of us! Don't worry about it! Maybe she screamed inside your head and you heard her like that. True! Also, I feel like if I was the doctor, I'd be like, the rest of you are still gonna turn into Gake. So, we've got a problem on our hands. Time to die!
I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zathist might have killed me.
Video game
Someone
logic.
must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend.
Maybe she assumes Lae'zel will take care of it. True. Alright. Voting is live. Like, it would have been so easily fixed if she'd just been like, I have a tadpole, and not spoken for everybody. Who could have tampered with the device?
There must be a Sharlak in this crash. A traitor. The sort that is hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Zathist's tampering.
Yeah, she's just looking straight over here. There's no taking it. There's this one, though, we can take.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Softer than a whisper.
Don't mind me. Didn't do anything. Alright, now to get beat up. This will hurt.
How I have longed for these familiar sounds and sights.
Well, I'll be. So even the ferocious Lae'zel has a soft side.
A possessive side. What is a warrior without something precious to protect?
Think the Kithrak will cheer up when we find it?
I think we all will, when this pestilent search is finally over.
Does she think we're still dating? Good question so romantically. So this is complicated.
So long as he leaves with what he came for.
Please, Chitrai.
Harangi, hello!
The latest
Welcome,
batch
welcome.
of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
I love the ways he says Chitrai. It's so fun. It's crush time. It is crush time. We're about to get our ass beat.
What's hiding here?
This stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. I'm in danger. Ain't that the fucking truth? Be aware, cultists must be captured on sight. Interrogations, swift but effective. Search for the artifact through priority 1.
Bet that will fit in my
It's not stealing. Can't get on my case for that. We can take most of these. And again, it's the bane of my existence that some of them are stuck in the wall. We can't get them. Makes me crazy. Can we get this one at least? The rope and this shovel. I feel like I'm going shopping at like Target. Just helping myself. Oh my god, can we take them all? God. Yes. No! Like hell we can't reach this. Come on. Upsetting. Deeply, deeply, deeply upsetting. Anything more? Yes, these. Let me take them. Let me take them. I can stop hoarding anytime.
Better not be cursed.
This map is an act of improvised cartography. It highlights the areas of the shadow-cursed lands explored by Githyanki scouts. Evidently, their forces are getting closer and closer to Moonrise Towers.
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
Once ate a dwarf, armor and all. Took me a whole 10 days to pass him.
I need a quick word.
If she keeps making me eat armor, I'm going on a hunger strike.
Should not be made to eat armor. Rights for these dogs. Dog defense squad. More lights we can turn on? No, no. Anything else we could take? Wolf rights. Exactly. Therazin, it would behoove you to remember that should you or any other member of Kresh Illic flout the new rules, this will be considered an act of treason. Do not think that I am blind to your disdain. I am our Queen's eyes and I see all. The Inquisition will proceed as planned until it is complete and the weapon is found, as decreed by the Queen to me, Inquisitor Borgaz. That's stealing, okay. Now, what I like to sometimes do is just steal the key out of her pocket, but we don't have a master thief here, so we're just going to talk to her.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me.
Honored Kithrak. So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
Voting is live. We've got a lot of options here. 6 is sure I have a weapon, want to see your blood on it. 5 is there's a mind flayer invasion in progress. Why is that not your priority? 4 is I need description of the weapon you seek. 3 is I was granted entry by your sentries. They told me to seek the Inquisitor. 2, I seek audience with your Inquisitor. There's a traitor among you. And 1, I think I have what you're looking for. Alright, we're currently split. I need a tiebreak. Or a third option to split 3 ways. Okay, there we go. I was granted entry by your sentries.
The Inquisitor? On what grounds?
Alright, voting is live. We can either say I have proof of the illicit invasion. It might help your Inquisitor to rethink his priorities. Or I have important information. We are... The Bluetooth today, man. It is faulty. Like French Wi-Fi it is. There we go. Thank you.
We have all the proof we need, and it has not moved his resolve. We know infected flock to Moonrise Towers. I reported the gathering masses back to Tunarath. In response, they sent an Inquisitor. Instead of ordering an assault, we were told to join in this mad hunt for an ancient relic. Meanwhile, illithid sickness spreads right in front of us.
SFR troubles again? I mean, I feel like that's just a perpetual problem in France. I don't ever expect it to actually be working, but I don't actively know of anything actively happening. Thankfully. Alright, voting is live. We can ask what's so important. What does this weapon look like? Attack or leave. We're currently split. Bluetooth malfunctioning again. Would you rather attack or ask questions? I need a tiebreak. There we go. Fuck SFR for the troubles they've given the bristles. Right?
It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script, stolen by true soul heretics.
You realize she seeks the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it?
Depends a lot on where you are. Yeah. Hashtag my plug. Alright, voting is live. We can either say I have what you're looking for or I don't know anything about it. Alright, we're going for deception. I really need that fucking necklace, man. Never mind, we didn't need it. Dirty 20.
Then stop wasting my time, Istik! You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not?
No. Voting is live. We've got absolutely. I'll be back on the search immediately. What's the reward again? Or no, I'm here to loot the place, which is technically true. Alright. Combat it is.
You are here to... No! You are here to die!
Poor doggos. I feel bad about that. Maybe we can just knock them out. I really wish that Lae'zel and Karlach would go earlier. Honest to a fault. Yup. That's one of my TTRPG characters. If I was a fancy wizard, I could weave this so that Will doesn't get hurt. I could just fireball them, but how big is this? Could grab that. Oh, she's just out of reach. Let's see. Can I place it so that everyone is in there? No, absolutely not. Wow, okay. No, it'll miss her no matter what. Could do that, though. Could hit. I'm more worried about her and her, though. But they're also ready to parry, which means the first attack is going to do diddly squat anyway. Yeah, melee at least. But they can't avoid AoEs. So what we could do is we could go for Spirit Guardians. The classic go-to. Now, how far can I go? I can't really. So I definitely can't get close enough to capture them as well, which is unfortunate. It's better if you're more surrounded by... I guess I could jump over onto this other side. No, that's way too far. Here we go. I don't know if that'll make a difference. Go further here. God damn it. Can I move even the slightest bit away? God damn it, it's so... You kidding me? Okay, no. Is it? Is it affected here? It doesn't say. I guess we'll just... We'll send it. We'll send it. Yes! Alright, okay, let's fucking go. Thoughts and prayers.
This is bullshit. Rigged.
Right? Right? I think you can take... Well, that psychic damage is rough, but at the same time... Counters... I mean, Will does only has so many spells left now. Call that gonna rage. Yeah, we'll try it. Yes! Okay, that hurt. Ah, oh, fucking hell! Rude. Okay. Yep. Now she's no longer ready to parry. Which sets everyone else up beautifully. Yeah. Nice.
I will ascend.
Nice! Damn. Let's go, Lae'zel. Oh, come on. Eight. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're so fucking close.
Sherlock, that's a betrayer.
Burning hands, that's fine. I mean, crits. Of course, crits. We all know them. So we're gonna start by raging. There we go. Time to knock out the doggos. I'm so sorry! Petition to have all video game dogs not sound super cute and sad when they get hurt. Please. Please. Let's make you scared. Maybe. Maybe make you scared? Question mark? Yes! And you know what? We could do with a heal. Little heal. As a treat. Could use more than that, but... Oh, that could maybe work. Yes!
Oh, mayhaps.
I have recorded so many instances of that line alone as for, oh, there we go. Hashtag bless. damn it. Well.
I am fury. I am death.
One dog down. Another. God damn it. Should have closed the door. Ow. Ow. Oh, that's an action. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We're healing. Let's use one of these. Oh, that helped tremendously. Haven't you heard of closing the goddamn door? Nice. Nice reference. Do I want to do that? No, I don't want it to go down. We don't have a bonus action anymore, but... Come on. Come on. Knockout. Yes! God, we are not looking great. We may need to sleep before we go into this again. In that case, though, I can just blow spell slots. What do you mean path is interrupted? There we go. Now we're looking fabulous. Just a little bit of blood. Just a little.
Swift and lethal.
Oh, you're almost down, actually. That's good. But you're next, so... Okay, jump over there. How do you... There's no way I can get over there. So I guess I'm dealing with you, sir. You hang in there, girl. Nice. Nice. Oh, we love to see it. Okay. Can you get over here? You climb up.
Want to?
Can I hit you? I can.
The servant is slain, but there still remains a master. Eager for battle.
Can someone get me up, please? Thank you. Oh, we did level up.
What now?
I'm here. Finished my running around. Hell yeah, Micah. Welcome, welcome. So glad you made it. Thank you. Thank you.
And ready to fight.
Almost died. It's fine. There it is. Hey, Lizelle. I don't know if this is actually better than her current. We'll find out together. Don't worry, doggos. You'll be okay.
No traps, please.
The good news is now we can raid the place. No one can really stop us. Let's level up, shall we? Okay. Ooh, dimension door. Yes. Anything you want to switch out? I forgot to cast Longstrider. A bitch forgot to cast Longstrider. Okay. Anyway, that's good. Oh, that helmet, man. Well, she's got more HP, and that's what matters. Oh, I was thinking, because everyone in the server took quizzes on what their D&D class is, and I feel like those should be roles. I'm gonna make those roles. Dimension Door is solid. Might just go with that, honestly. Because it really is so useful. The others are way more situational. Okay. Anything that needs to be cast with a Warlock spell, I'm like, no thank you. Warlock spell slot, that is. But this is good. This is very good. With Warlocks, you always want to switch something out. Because they're all the same spell slot level anyway. The thing is, this would be useful in the Shadow Cursed lands with all those plants, but they are resistant to necrotic, so... And banishment is nice, but let's do Wall of Fire. That helmet, man! Rough! Wall of Fire is crazy good for the Shadowfell portal fight. Yes! It really is. And I also really like putting a wall of stone or something similar in front of the portal. I'm not changing shit. What do we get? +3 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. Nice! Cute. It's cute. I've already rated you guys. Okay, let's raid the room.
Let's have a look.
Little a theft as a treat. If there's even anything to steal.
Don't mind if I do.
It's kind of like wearing armor. Good question. I mean, she's wearing the Blood Guzzler garb with the Wrath, but I was going to put this on her. She's got AC 14. Okay, now it's 15. We gotta up Will's AC. I feel like he'd have better AC if I had, I say that. No, it wouldn't. Thumb black. Oh god! It's true! She is like Thumbry. 8 to 21 versus 9 to 22. I mean, yeah. Let's fucking go. Black. That's so funny. I should switch out the boots. I was wearing different boots before, but which ones were they? These ones. Which are helpful. We could try to do this next fight. We could try it. I don't like necessarily going in without full spell slots and all, but it might be worth the risk. And obviously short rest again, because right now we're not sitting super pretty in terms of HP.
What path lies before me?
Let's close the door. Smoke. Nothing even in there. Why is it stealing? Yeah, stealing. Taking that rotten carrot. That just seems wrong.
is you. Make haste. We have business to conduct.
Can't forget, need to cast Longstrider on everybody.
That took the edge off.
That ominous autosave every time. I'm like, yeah, okay. Shit's going down. Like, I already know it is, but...
Foreboding than the rest of the crash.
Agreed. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
I hope, no, expect that Ch'rai will aid us.
Well...
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
It has indeed never been that simple before. I do love the music here. It is very ominous. Ready to parry! They're so ready to fight us! Alright, we'll try it. Good luck, us.
Our esteemed... My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geich slave vessel.
Ch'rai. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have
Covered in
accomplished
blood.
much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geich ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
My old voice. Parry it! Exactly. Okay. This is interesting. Because it's funny. It's very doomed if you do, doomed if you don't. We are a deep shit gang. Yup. If you give them the prism and you go in and you chat and then you come out, they're gonna kill you anyway. And if you don't, then they'll kill you now, and then you go in. I mean, it really does. It just changes the order of things. Voting is live. 6 is I can't. It protects me. The others you can see. 1 is produce the artifact. 2 is what do I get in return. 3 is what does it do. 4 is shouldn't you be more concerned with the Mind Flayer invasion, which is true. And 5 is how do you know so much about me. But yeah, we can try with that. Start with that.
What makes you think we are not? We are talking about the grand design, the restoration of the Illithid Empire. There is nothing of greater importance. But the weapon is the solution. I have heard it directly from Queen Vlaakith herself.
Very trustworthy.
It is how we will stop the Mind Flayers before they destroy us all. Hand it over.
Alright. Voting is live. We've got a new one. What is the grand design? But the others are the same. And oh, that's also how will this weapon stop the Mind Flayers? Oh no, he is an Imperialist. Boy, is he! I need a tiebreak between 4 and 5. Between how will this weapon stop the Mind Flayers and never. Which is, of course, combat. 4. Thank you, Billy.
That is a secret known only to Queen Vlaakith. Its significance is beyond both of our stations. So, the weapon. Please.
Don't give it to him.
He's such a little shit. Alright, we've got 1, produce the artifact, and 2, I won't let you take it. Voting is live. Let's fucking go. We got this. I won't let you take it.
Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand.
Voting is live. We've got, remember the Zaithisk? These Gith can't be trusted. Follow my lead. I'll choose the right path. We are keeping the artifact or produce the artifact. Well, if the queen said so, right on, because we just gotta go with that. All right. Remember how you almost died, Lae'zel?
The Zaithisk. I hate that you speak the truth. Choose. Your path is mine to follow.
All right. Last chance. Voting is live. We're keeping the artifact or produce the artifact. You guys technically already decided this, but I'm letting you vote again anyway. All right. We're keeping it.
Our fate is forged. Mother Gith, guide us.
Your illustrious adventure ends here. Hetazith! Crush Yillik! With me! To the death!
Okay. Need to be smart about this. Mother Gith isn't gonna do shit for you, I'm afraid. Right? Right? Okay, where is everybody? No, that's not what I need. I need this. They're so spread out. It's really difficult to, like, hypnotize them all, which would be nice if I could do that, right? Because this is a pretty... Like, I'd be hypnotizing everybody. That's not good. What is... Afraid? Who is typing this? You know the Fraids. We all know them. This one is hard, in my opinion. It is so hard. This fight is so difficult. Fry two of you. No. Oh god, they really set this up perfectly. So they're all fucking spread out. Hello, Fraid. I am mother. Okay. How do we approach this? Actually, do I have any... I don't have one hell of a lot of bonus actions, so I can't... They're all ready to parry is the problem. So for Lae'zel's first attack is going to do Deadly Squad. I only have 3 haste potions, so those are going to go to the others, not me. Which means I can take an elixir of Peerless Focus. That will help some. And then we can start out with Old Reliable. And let's see what else we have. Counter Charm, yeah. Shatter. It's not gonna reach. Cloud Dagger is always nice, but this just makes them move. I don't know why. I'm not ending my turn. There's nothing else I can do. Okay. It's best if he goes down first.
On the move.
I'm gonna... Oh, no, never mind! We have so many potions of speed! We are in the money, gang! Okay, alright. Never mind, I was wrong. All of you are right. You didn't say that, but you know what? Yeah. We're going with it anyway. So we're taking that first. I'm gonna need to keep a very close eye on the counter. And the thing is, I was thinking like, oh, yeah, no, I thought we had way more. Turns out we do. It would be nice to stun him, but that's not gonna happen. Certainly not on the first hit. Are you kidding me, Lae'zel? Nice! Let's go. Let's go. Oh, fuck, he's 8. Well, I guess he does have legendary resistance. But it doesn't mean we can hit one more time. Fuck! Okay. Oh, again? Oh, because of the haste! Oh, that shit is so good. Okay, alright, that's solid. That's solid. He's already not looking great. I wish we had hit those other 2 times, but fine. We'll deal. Okay. Alright. Let's not immediately kill Will, alright? Karlak. Glug glug. You got this? Thank you, Ambika. I'm gonna save intermittently. Damn it, Will. He's so late in the turn order 2, he's gonna fucking go down. It's gonna suck.
Knees high.
She couldn't rage, which is unfortunate, but 60%. Alright. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him, girl. Okay, come on. You can down him. Okay, you can't down him. That's fine, but he's almost down is the point. If Will doesn't go down, we can deal with this. Fingers crossed! He's just vibing. He is vibing. Okay, good. He's not attacked Will. You're gonna attack Will, aren't you? Yep. Yep, there he goes. Yeah, we all knew it was gonna happen. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Yep. Fuck this ball man, right? Fucking love Spirit Guardians. He's gonna go down again, isn't he? Before he can do anything. Oh, this is gonna. Oh, yeah, he's just gonna keep going down. Fuck the bald man. Okay. Guess I could run up there and deal with this guy.
Feels good.
Hans's intrusive thoughts. Oh my god! Micah, thank you so much for 100 bits! Thank you, thank you, thank you! That emote is so good! That's Will in this fight. 100%. Okay, we're gonna walk over there and try and protect Will. In honor of Will? Yes. Okay.
With haste.
Yeah, deal with it. In fact, what we could do... No, that's good break Spirit Guardians. This is like, it would make her move, at least. Hans' daddy issues wants to fuck Bernard. I mean, honestly... God, the daddy issues. Okay, you guys snap out of it. You're fine. You're fine! Well, I could make you scared. Yes! Disadvantage. Okay, so far, so good. We're all in the Protect Will squad now, so let's go over here. I say that. This person's almost... No, they're not almost down. Okay, we're just gonna jump over there. Okay, that deals with ready to parry. Critical hit! Here come those haste attacks. Nice! Okay. Alright. That's good. Whom do we need to deal with next that might attack Will? I assume this person. You were originally the one that brought him down, I am fairly certain. So let's at least go stand by you. Give you a new problem to deal with. Fingers crossed. Yes! Get him, Lae'zel. Fucking hell! Stand by me. Amazing song. Lae'zel's gonna deal with you. I can deal with you. Or you. $38. 36 plus 8. Plus rallied. So you're gonna go down faster.
I've got it.
Alright. Let's go reckless though. To draw attention away from Will, if nothing else. Nice. Can I make it over there? Oh my god, this kind of reach! Like, I know I'm stacking things to make us faster, especially with her, you know, elk thing, and then we've got the long strider, and then we've got haste, but god damn, that's a lot of movement. Yeah, not rallied anymore. Karlach beast. Oh my god, yeah, no. Karlach and Lae'zel carry this fight, I swear. Fingers crossed for Will. Yes. Get her! How'd you fuckers know that psychic was the one type of damage that that they weren't resistant to? We're schmovin'? I swear, honestly, the difficult fights, the haste potions are the play. They are the play. Alright, we'll chug a bottle of a healing potion, please. Thank you. That... I was like, why did that take away your action? Except no, you didn't have an action because you just came back to consciousness. Alright, it's fine. We lost concentration. That's fine. What can we do? What's gonna be most helpful here? I guess I could make you scared. Go piss yourself. Go piss, girl! Oh, and it brought them down. Oh, this is gonna... There we go. Just one left. Damn! This bitch is fast!
Taking position.
There's the go piss, girl. I knew I could count on you, Riv. Try again. This is the play, guys.
Inquisitor Wargas was potent.
Wargas.
Are impressed.
Thank you. The haste potion is the play.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The Deathless Queen has spoken. You will obey.
Death incoming? No. This is the one thing, the one time, and I made this clear at the very beginning. If it is by default a death, I cannot let you guys choose it, because it would technically bump this quasi-honor mode fight into automatically tactician, and I don't want that. That would be rigged for me personally. So apologies. As for non-lethaling them, I have it set to non-lethal by default because of animals.
Rigged.
Shame. I have it set to non-lethal by default because of animals and also goblins, because Amda collects goblins in my infinite generosity. So it's really up to you guys if they die or not. That said, voting is live. We can ask, who are you? Stay standing, wave politely, or kneel. Alright, kneeling it is. Never mind, we need a tiebreak. We can ask, who are you, or we can kneel. Amdika says wave politely. We're now split 3 ways. Alright, Laurel Key, welcome to the chat! Hello, hello! Wave politely it is.
I expected little of Istic education, but here we kneel. before our queen.
I've switched to mobile?
Choice of
No worries.
allies is most vexing. They do not become you, Lae'zel.
Chma Zala Vlakith. You know me.
Erlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Alchaya before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Istik, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
I have to stream. Don't die, please. I'll do my best, Riv. Thank you. Enjoy streaming. Alright, voting is live. We've got I didn't take the weapon from you, but I am returning it. I'm the hero who found your weapon, or neither, it's mine by rights. Because there's 3. Going once. Going twice. It's mine by rights.
No! It is not yours! To own something is to know it. That weapon you carry. The astral prism. It is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
Simp.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. Choose. But know this. The cost of refusal is great.
Not merely great, Lae'zel. Eternal.
Alright, voting is live. I'm 95% certain I know which one gets us killed, but we've got I can't do that. The person inside protects me. I will do as you wish. No, I'm not doing your bidding. Can't you kill them yourself? I thought gods were all powerful. Now, that one is risky because I don't remember if that's the one that kills us. Alright, I can't do that. We're protected. Thank you, Ambika.
Oh, being lied to. I will be obeyed!
Girl.
Do not defy my queen!
I thought it was. Here, it's 3 is the option that gets us killed here. That's the one. Voting is live. We can say, yes, I will enter the prism and kill the occupant. And 2 is, no, in fact, maybe I'll free the one inside. Alright, let's go. Let's do it.
Use the planecaster's
Thank you,
power
guys.
to enter the artifact. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must. You will not leave this room until it is done.
Barna's in. Our each step with purpose. Vlakith has spoken. Do not leave this room except to enter the prism. Turn your back on me, and you will feel my blade against it.
Yeah, so what's fun here is that you can go into the little side rooms, but if you go to through this secret passage, past beyond there, Lae'zel is like, "All right, fuck you, I guess, bitch, I'm out." Which seems extreme because it's not like we've, I guess we've left the room, but also not really. It's connected. Hey, girl, we need to take a long rest. Let's not bad, but... Hello, friends. Vespers, hello! I'm glad you made it. Am I fairly certain that all of these vases are empty? Yes. I'm gonna check them anyway. Also yes. In the midst of the intricate carvings on the slate, one word in the common tongue leaps out repeatedly. Your own name. Fun.
Never wanted the easy path.
I feel like... Guess Yankee knowing who you are that well is risky. An unfamiliar style of map marked with the following locations. Nodloid Crash, Goblin Camp, Moonrise Towers, question mark? Why can't I hover over this one? It's always so upsetting. Nice. The slate is densely packed with carvings.
Good man. I owe you one.
My god! Micah, thank you so much for the gifted sub for Laurel Key! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I really appreciate that! Thank you so much. I need to move you guys back down here. There we go. The slate is densely packed with carvings. A few words recur throughout. Voss, Hasharlak, Blacketh, loyalty. A note has been written over the text in common. Voss, traitor, question mark? Micah, you angle? They are an angle. A great one. Greatest of angles.
Not in the habit of arguing with gods, but I'm not sure what to do. Whatever might be corrupted about the prism, it's helped us thus far. Not sure I trust the Gift Queen not to crush us once we've done what she asks.
That's true. That's exactly what she does. Ambika was generous enough to wait. Aww. Lost, you say? Oh no, it's that issue. I don't know if you guys ever experienced this, but it's some massive bullshit where the dialogue options just don't show up.
Where would you start?
Okay, alright. There we go. It was just the... I would like to touch you, please. I'll let you guys choose. Voting is live. You can see all the options. They get a little saucy. We've got hand holding. We've got finger touching. We've got kissing. And we've got stripping. Hand holding it is.
And put it somewhere interesting, I hope.
God, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
Thank you, Ambika. I didn't even mean to click on her. I meant to pick up the map. Right, now let's read this. You were right, Moonrise Towers is the place. Followed the cultist trail as you asked, led me all the way up there. Signs of illicit activity for sure. Tadpole sorts wandering around in uniform. Didn't manage to break in, but suffice to say there's definitely something afoot. Recommend you send this report directly to the pals of Susurrus. Coming back shortly to collect my pay.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
More things to steal.
What's inside?
I apologize that you guys have to deal with my loot goblin tendencies, but also I'm not that sorry. Not sorry enough to stop, at any rate. Pages of this book have been entirely ripped out and replaced with one crudely pasted message in the common tongue. Please note that any literature concerning the below topics is strictly prohibited. If it is found in your possession, it will be confiscated. If you are found to be reading it, you will answer to Kithrak Therazin herself. Orpheus, infernal medals? Why? Magic of the undead. Why? I don't know that. We've watched you pick herbs. BG3 loot is nothing. I love you, Micah. I have to always hold myself back. I think they are mind goblin. Oh, good lord. Mind goblin these nuts. I was so close to slipping in there again. The same pitfall.
Anything of use?
Nicely done. Very nicely done. Much love. God, I love that humor. I really do. I got some people to raid. I love the long green cat. I really do. God, this fight was so, compared to like the slog it was when I last played this was downright easy. Absolutely incredible shit. Honestly, the haste potion thing is 100% the play. You just gotta bring in Karlach and Lae'zel, and then they will just go fucking nuts. Haste is OP. Yeah. It's not even that strong in, like, actual D&D, if I recall correctly. But I'm not complaining. It's really useful here. Isn't there something up here to loot? It's possible he always just jumps up here and I associate it with a place to loot, but no, it's just him. Ah, well, in we go.
Don't do it.
In we go.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower.
I hate those messages. Are you sure? Same, Micah. Same.
Your mind burns hot with excitement.
No, I'm not. Right? Not now that you asked exactly. Or when it ominously starts saving and you're like, I didn't know that this was a scary place. Fear. This is what kept several people from realizing that Gale was someone you could have in your party at all until, like, Act 3. Please don't make us reconsider. Exactly!
Bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
I bet I never finished this game, but did Acts 1 and 2 with several characters. That's wild. You should try doing Act 3 sometime. The Act 3 wall is real. It is very large. Act 3 is very, very large, but it is very much worth playing, I would say. Act 3 is a playthrough killer, but so worth it. It's so worth it. Come on, gang. You can do it. Jump over. You can do it. There we go. Overwhelming, but so good. Exactly. Started 3, never finished. You should finish it sometime. Like, if you feel like it, obviously. You know what I mean. It is worth it, is the thing. Yeah, I'd be hard-pressed to figure out what my favorite act is of this game, because there's so much good shit here. And the alternative, of course, for you, Laurel P, is that you can just wait and experience Act 3 with me, because I'm going to be playing through all of it. But yeah, no, Meal is playing through it right now, and Act 3 sure is huge. The slate's faded symbols are hard to distinguish, let alone decipher. The drawings etched underneath them, however, are plain to see. That they depict a dragon soaring above two individuals, one standing tall, the other kneeling. A circle is drawn around them, a fuzzy tail trailing behind. They are riding a comet. I have to finish KCD2 first. Oh, hell yeah! Absolutely! I was desperate to see more of the romance route. I went with same Vespers. Who'd you romance?
My noble ass thanks you.
Meal! Hello, and thank you so much for 7 months! Hi, I'm so glad you made it! I was just talking about you, about how Act 3 is really long. We're talking about BG3 and its Act 3 massive length. Also, how was the museum? Massive length, you say? But shh. Oh yeah, I'm going through it. Yup. It's good shit. It was gorgeous. Hell yeah. Up here? Yes, of course there is. Let's go. Here all week, folks. Good. I'm glad. You'll have to come back on Saturday where we play more KCD2. And Tam worries about keeping everyone alive during the raid on the Jewish quarter. Act 3 and its massive schlong. That's it! The stream won't be too much longer, but the mod needs to pin that. Alright, in we go! This feels so welcome here. We love you.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing.
Among the perverts.
We will talk in private.
One of us, one of
Just
us.
the 2 of us.
Right, voting is live. We can follow. We can say I'm not leaving my companions behind. Or give me a moment first, which I don't know what we would need it for, but I'm leaving you guys to vote anyway. Alright, I'm not leaving my companions behind. I never said that before, so let's see what happens.
Suit yourself. But only the leader of your group is coming in. I will not allow anyone else. If it must be so, it must be so. Do not fail me. Do not fail us.
Alright, we're going in, because I don't need to do anything else with this. This is all gonna... The illusion of choice.
I may have made a mistake, trusting you.
God, the emotional fucking manipulation.
I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you?
Don't be little a fail, Vazel. Not just by breaking up with her accidentally, which we didn't mean to do.
You've come here to murder me.
Shit, I forgot she was hot. You guys did this! Alright, voting is live. We can say Blacketh told me you are an agent of the Illithid Grand Design. Everyone always thinks I want to murder them, I just want to talk, or you're right, prepare to die. Alright, 2 it is.
Very well. What do you want to know?
We're taking a very wide stance right now. It's very, yeah. Absolute unit of a person. I was so mad at my first playthrough when my hot guardian lied about their hotness. Right? Oh my god, okay, but there was, one Reddit post, Mike, I don't know if if you've seen this. It was absolutely insane. I only learned about it because my, Lydia linked me. But so, it was someone who was so pissed because they had, like, made their guardian into, like, their dream person, had fallen head over heels in love with them, been like, yeah, I'm going to, you know, fully, like, pledge myself, and then they were so angry about the deception at the end of Act 2 that they were like, I hate this game now. It was an insane reaction to have. Like, they claimed that they felt, like, psychologically, emotionally, treated, abused even, that the game has no right to do this to the player. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, you are kind of, it's just effective. It's just effective storytelling is what it is. You got too invested is what you did. I peered into your mind and made myself look like what you find hot, bitch, right? Yeah, that's the Emperor, alright. Voting is live. You can ask, why does Blacketh want you dead? Who are you really? What is this place? Who are you fighting? That wouldn't even bang me, so what's the point? Well, you can technically bang them in costume. I'm fairly certain they only do it. I don't actually know. Did that once. No interest again. Such a piece of shit. Anyway, I need someone to vote. I said costume off. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I was talking about Micah saying put the costume back on. Can't vote on mobile. I know, it's just send me a number. Because there's one. Why does Blacketh want you dead? Thank you.
Blacketh wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Blacketh warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
Remember when Meal first played this and was like, bruh. And was simping so hard for this moment. You can bang them in a lithid form, or you can ask them to look as they used to. Well, no, if you try to kiss him, he makes a decision for you, and it's like, oh, okay, never mind, hang on, I'm switching back. Because it's awkward, and it doesn't quite work because you don't know how to kiss a Mind Flayer. So that's fun. I know everyone's either side of the Emperor. He's a dick. He is a dick. Echo Gang, break some ties and hate on COs from you. We absolutely will, Billy. Glad you made it. Also, no worries, Vespers. You said, oh, my bad. I romance him for reasons I will not admit here. Fair! And then stabbed him in the back. Good for you. Good for you. Voting is live. We've got Get Up, You Won't Die Today. Blacketh be damned, if she wants you dead, she can kill you herself. Is this some kind of trick? Or you have no choice. Die. I really hope, because I didn't like that no one acknowledged it. Oh, I think they can, though, at the very end. They absolutely can at the end. Because he brings it up. And then everyone's like, vote doesn't pop up for me. That's weird. Someone did vote. So that it does still work to a certain extent. Irene, thank you so much for 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's absolutely sweet of you.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Blacketh will be furious to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
Oh, we would have been in for a nasty tiebreak if I'd waited longer. Alright, voting is live. We've got Blacketh's a goddess. Or could you possibly know that would bring down her empire? If you're such a threat to her, why hasn't she killed you already? Or what deception? Neil says 3. Alright. Getting people agree.
Blacketh is lying to the Githyanki.
Just how people, I suppose.
They believe she knows how their beloved mother Gith defeated the Mind Flayer Empire.
Bluetooth back
But
on.
She does not. If the Illithids would ever rise to power again, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Blacketh only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse.
Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
Voting is live. We've got let her try. I protect my allies. That's a problem. I should have killed you, or what's the power? Alright, we're back to Bluetooth being broken. Alright, so far one is winning. Let her try. Okay, sweet. So we don't have a three-way tie. Thank you, Moral Key.
She most certainly will. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Blackith's wrath. The entire Kresh stands ready to kill you in her name. Good luck. Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
So, thing is... Voting is live. I'm not gonna kill them. They protect us from the Absolute. I'm afraid there was no one there. I learned a few things. Your queen is lying to you. Emil says 1. Wait, no. 3, let's be messy. Well, that's how people say 3 as well. Let's go with 3. I learned a few things. Your queen is lying to you.
Vlaakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance.
Alright, voting is live. We can open our mind and let her in. Close it. Say, you have to believe me. We're opening up.
Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the Great Mother Gith. Skvar! We are leaving this place, now!
Yeah, that's fine. We're overdue for a long rest anyway. Are you sure you want to leave? Yeah, I think so.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
See, I have more raiding to do. Can't stop me. I've got shit to do.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Oh, we need to talk to Lae'zel. Let's do that first.
Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon. You promised ascension.
I love
Yet
this.
I crawl
This speech
among my
so
own
much.
People, low as an asp's belly. Shkaketh! I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered.
Best lines in the games, yeah. Best line in the game. It's so good.
Tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet.
Girl. Voting is live. We've got all this and you still stand by Vlaakith? You're as dull as you are stupid. An impressive show of faith. Will it be enough for your queen? Or you're an enemy of your people? You need to accept that. Neil says 2. Doesn't that... Is that a saying she should be going, like, down the road of gaining her favor? I don't actually know. Lower key says 3. I need a tiebreak. Please and thank you. I know some people have some mad delay. There we go. Thank you, Rude Vespers. You're an enemy of your people now. You need to accept that. More like sowing doubt in my eyes. Really? I've always read it as, okay, you're doing well, but will it be enough? You know?
Silence! I must think.
You take your time, Lae'zel.
Action, not reaction.
But meanwhile...
The statue starts to rotate.
God damn it!
But its rusty mechanism jams stuck. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
I see this very sarcastic. I've never read it as sarcastic.
The statue starts to rotate.
Grease! I see.
But its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Do I have any grease on me? Yes.
The Lord has enlightened me.
That noise. Buffs, Tam, buffs. Oh, am I missing any? I'll need them again after long rest. But yeah, it needs lube. Not quite applicable, but you know, close enough. I've only ever brute forced it. I didn't even know grease was an option.
Lathander blesses the rising, bountiful sun.
Which way is north? Oh wait, actually I can see that. Shit. Okay. Move again.
Let's see what this does.
There we go.
The statues revealed a hidden door. Curious. Is this it? Seems a little underwhelming for a holy relic. Time to press ahead.
Yeah, I did think we had more. I'm so glad. I was wrong about the assumption about how many potions of speed we have, because that made that fight a cakewalk, quite frankly. Like, that is absolutely the play. Off I go. Unfortunately, it worked. No, I'm so sorry, Vespers. Hang in there. You got this. I believe in you. Stream won't be going on for much longer, granted. My throat is starting to give out. Kisses to all. See you Saturday, hopefully. Absolutely. I will be here. Have some tea and honey. Yeah, I will. I will. So good. Love me some tea and honey. Milk and honey, too. So good. There was one point, while I was doing research stuff in France, in my hotel room, I called up, well no, I didn't call up. I sent a bunch of voice messages to my sister, and I sent so many for so long that my throat ended up raw at the end, and I was like, well, maybe overdid that a bit. This one really is very good, but we don't have any. Yeah, I wish we did. I wish we did have some elemental cantrips. It'd be really convenient. I'd more easily be able to, you know, light up all of the torches and shit. Braziers that are out of the way. Let's briefly clear the way for over here. Let's get that XP. Because like, there's so many braziers that you can't reach. But like, if you have Firebolt, you can.
Incredible. Do the Githyanki know of this place? At your calling.
Need your help, Will. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, do we have to go around here? No, not yet.
Ever onward.
Disarm. Oh, I see. What's that check gonna be? I can't imagine that's gonna be good. I need a Starian for this. 14! Oh, jeez. I might want to come back here with a Starian. My boy.
Dream in red.
We'll do that the other time. We have to now fight our way out of the crash. Technically, we don't have to. We could, in theory, just, you know, leave. But where's the fun in that? Where's the XP in that? Alright. I'm gonna call it here, I think. Riv is presumably still streaming. Let's go over there. Although first, I need to thank you guys. Switch over to credits. There we go. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for the resubs and for the gifted subs and the cheers. And of course to the mods. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for streaming, Tam. I'm glad I got to catch a little bit. I'm glad you did too. I was worried you were going to miss all of it. Also, oh my god, Weird Cookie, thank you so much for the follow. I completely missed the announcement because it wasn't showing up because I was on credits. Thank you so much. Oh, Kid Boga's also chatting. I might send you guys over there, honestly, because I love Kid Boba. Let's do that. Let's do that. Raid. So that's how it works. I might just do it here. Safer. Hang in there, gang. Stick around. What's he doing? Having a grand old time. Alright, let's do it. Let's go raid Kit. They are making scammers angry. Good shit, good shit. Alright. Bye!